My name is Davis, and I'm the mother of two amazingly awesome children. Maximilian is 3, and Azealia is 1. I've lived and worked in Boston my entire life, and I've always been market rate rent. This past March, however, the apartment I was renting was foreclosed, leaving my beautiful young family homeless. At first, we naturally stayed with friends and family. However, all of our relatives and friends have subsidies. Therefore, we be in violation of their leases if we double up or continue to couch serve for a duration longer than 30 days. I then sought help from the Department of Transitional Assistance, where the DHCD office is, and that was my trying to get blood from a rock. I questioned the legitimacy of the degrees which these social workers have received, because Rose, who is the director at the DTA down Dudley, anytime she meets me, she asks me, do I speak any English? And I'm actually not Hispanic at all, so I find that offensive, and that is just a perfect example as to how disconnected they are from the people that they're supposed to be helping. Ignorance on her part aside, that, like I said, just an outrageously perfect example of the disconnect from actually caring about these people as individuals. They could not care less. Each member of the staff is chronically incompetent and intentionally crass to attempt to garner a belligerent response from these clients who are here seeking assistance. Look, I am one of the destitute. I went down to the DTA office daily as if it were my job to be there from July 10th up until August 31st, when they finally denied my emergency assistance. Apparently, after complying to their every antic to prevent my application as due process, foreclosure was not found to be a sufficient reason for homelessness. I pleaded, cried, and professed to Irma Maldonado that I had no place to be, and in fact, I had walked clear across Dorchester with my belongings because I could not even afford to take the bus. This happened on a Friday. I was told to come back on Tuesday after the long holiday. Unfortunately for myself and my 2 children, homelessness does not take a holiday. And so we spent Labor Day weekend in a vehicle. This is a public government-run entity treating the people of the Commonwealth as if they are worthless criminals rather than helpless victims of a broken system. On one of my many days in the DTA office, a young mother was placed in a shelter within a fraction of the time that I usually spend there, just because she came from Connecticut. In the waiting room, she loudly proclaimed that her child's father instructed her to come to Massachusetts, in fact, because they help women over there. I guess out-of-state women have more precedence than faithful tax-paying citizens who've lived and resided in Massachusetts their entire lives. Day after day, I begged DHCD for help, sitting at the DTA for hours upon hours, only being told to come back the next day, day after day. The new policies in place make my reasons for homelessness illegitimate and unimportant. In my situation and a plethora of others just like mine, the suggestion was made that they would have DCF remove my children from me due to negligence, when in fact they are the negligent ones. Denying shelter to those who are sincerely in need is not negligent on my behalf, that's negligent on their part. DHCD is punishing the poor and shaming those who are in desperate need. This is wrong. You have to give this housing crisis your full attention or pandemonium is imminent. The novel-turned movie Freakonomics explains that Roe versus Wade contributed to